have my tiles out from when I played Mahjong the other day, and before I put them away, I thought I would do a modeling exercise with Siamese style. If you don't already know, Siamese style is a version developed by Gladys Grad of Mahjong Madness. This is the two-player, two-handed National Mahjong League game. If you want to know more about it, just look for my playlist. So let's do a random pull of our two hands that we'll be playing with and see how we can find some starters. So here I have my rack and my tiles. And you grab 13 random tiles for your first rack. The first rack being closest to you. So there's the first 13. Then we'll grab the second rack. And we're going to grab 14 tiles this time. Because when you play Siamese style, you play with 27 tiles as the non-dealer and 28 tiles as the dealer. Okay, so there's our other hand, or tiles for our hand. Now, here we have 27 tiles that we're going to be playing with, and we've got to find two hands to try for. So the way I like to set it up is on the back rack, the second rack, I put my flowers followed by winds and dragons. Then I put cracks, or one suit, it doesn't matter which suit. They just seem to fit nicely if you put two suits on one rack and then one suit on the other rack with the winds and dragons. Not very many dots. So here we have a flower, winds, a dragon. Then we have cracks, lots of cracks. And then here we have bams and a few dots. So you want to start with using as many of your tiles as you can for two hands. So I like to start with multiples because American Mahjong is a game of multiples. If you look at the card, there are really about 10 hands on it for any given year that are that have single tiles in them. All the others are built around multiples, being pairs, pungs, or kongs, or even quints. So I like to build around multiples. So the first thing I see with my BAMs is a 5, 7, 9 possibility with the flower. So we could do 5, 7, 9 or 5, 7, 7, 9, kind of like a two option setup here. We could do 5, 7, 9 or 5, 7, 7, 9 if we happen to get dots. Probably can't see that very well there. So I would say that's a good first option. Here we go. So 5, 7, 9, and then these, we're not sure yet what to do with those. So let's look at the back rack. We'll put these up here for now, north and east. So I'm not sure yet how to use those, but in here, let's identify the multiples. We've got 4, 6, 9, and here's 4, 6. So if we were to build around, there's a pung of sixes actually. 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. These, then here's 9s. So these 9s we could use. Oh, the flower. We could even play the 2, 4, 6, 8 with the flower. So the 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, what about 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9? I'm thinking this is going to be joker bait. So here we could play 5, 7, which we don't have, and 7, 9. Another option, let's see, if we were to, let's see here. I think that's probably going to be a good plan. All right, I think that's a good start. And then these, of course, would be discards. So 5, 7, 9 for this hand, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 for this hand. And then these would be our joker bait. These would be discards here. So this would be joker bait. These are discards, and these are starting hands. Okay, let's try it again. So just give them a really good mix. Get your first rack, and then 13 random tiles. There's the first 13. Then we'll get the second rack. And for this one, you're going to grab 14. Because again, with the 2-player game, the non-dealer starts with 27 tiles. So we want 4 from each side and 6 in the middle. Okay. All right. And I personally, again, I like to set them up jokers, flowers, winds, dragons, oops, and then let's put, I always like to put my cracks up here with my winds. I don't know why, it's just the way I like to do it. You can do it however you want to, really, but I like doing it like this. Okay, so we have a flower and a joker, or 2 flowers and a joker. We've got NES, winds. Then we have a pung of whites, another dragon. And then we have cracks, dots, and bams. So anytime I see white dragons, the first thing I think about is the year category. And so I would want to do that. I would want to try to play a year hand, maybe. Let's see here, another option, these 2s maybe for 2017. We don't have any 1s though, so that's unfortunate. All right, let's see, what else could we do with these dragons? That's a pung. You really want to leverage that. What about the opposite suit consecutive? So we could do 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7 with opposite dragons. That could be one option. And then over here, we've got 2 flowers and lots of 2, 4, 6, 8 here. We're missing the 6 bam, but we could use that there. And this way, we would have the consecutive with mixed or opposite dragons as one option. And then for the other one, we would have the 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed hand with the flowers. And we would save all the 2, 4, 6, 8s as options, because as we do the pick and discard portion of the game, that may change. We could have options there. Either way, we're not using any of these tiles over here. Actually, you know what? I just saw a better option for, well, no, because they have to be opposite. I was thinking we could do the 4, 5, 6, but we'd have to throw these away because it has to be opposite, the opposite dragon, and this matches. Let's see now. I think that's still a good plan though. Consecutive with the dragons, then 2, 4, 6, 8, any 2, 4, 6, 8, we don't even really know. And this way we're using all of our multiples. We could even do 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, and these would be joker bait. But I think as a primary goal, I think the 2, 4, 6, 8 with this plan is better because it uses more multiples. Okay, let me know what you think about the random pull for Siamese style. I think it's really good practice. Give it a try yourself and let me know what you think. Write in the comment section if you've tried it and how it felt to you and if you felt that it helped. All right, I'll see you maybe at the next modeling session.